What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Rips Card Rips. It is Saturday night, 10:01 here on the East Coast. Sorry, just running a minute late, waiting for a couple last-second payments. We are ready to rip 8 hobby boxes of 2024 Prizm Draft Football. Doc G, what up? Shaw, what's up? We're live on Instagram and YouTube as always. Thank you to everyone who joined the break. Thank you to everyone who paid on time. We do appreciate that. Always makes our lives easier. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you are a returning customer, welcome back. If you guys love this product, just so you know, we do have a full case running tomorrow night, same time, same channel. Those auctions are live now. This is just an 8-box break. These were the first 8 boxes out of a fresh case, so I have no idea what we're going to see here. CMS, what's up? Junior Bulacan, what's up? First timer here, welcome. Glad to have you here. Jay is here. Doc G is here. Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody had a great holiday. Hope everybody's getting ready for a happy new year. The way it works here, we rip the 8 boxes. We do a recap at the end of all of the hits, and we ship these out to you first thing on Monday. Always within 2 business days, but when it's over the weekend, we usually try to get them out to you on Monday. Again, if you guys love this product, we have a full case 16-box break running tomorrow night, so if you guys want to hang out for that, I'll be here. I don't know what the Sunday night game is. Oh, yeah, it's Falcons Commanders. Falcons are the lock of the year, by the way, if you guys are betting people. Bet everything you have on the Falcons tomorrow night. There is no chance they lose that game. Such a terrible line, such a trap spot for the Commanders. Falcons money line, easy money, probably the easiest bet of the year. So hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow night. But get your Falcons bets in. The Falcons are awful, absolutely terrible. But they're going to win that game. They're going to win that division, and they're going to get beat by 50 in the first round of the playoffs. That's how that's going to work. They're going to knock a much better Buccaneers team out of the playoffs, just strictly because of the way the schedule is going to work out. It's 10:04. We're going to get started here in just about 1 minute. 8 boxes. We're obviously looking for manga, stained glass, color blasts, color blast duels, anything crazy. If there is a color blast duel, obviously that'll go to random at the end. Any questions over the course of the break, just leave them down in the comments section. If you guys are chatty, usually Instagram is the better place to chat. YouTube chat's usually pretty quiet on this channel. But hang out and watch the break wherever you like. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll get started here in just about 30 seconds. Again, welcome to Rips Card Rips. Again, we will be back with one more case tomorrow night. Chuck, looking for some Bo Jackson. Man, I still never hit you a crazy Bo Jackson. That would be cool to finally get you one. Hopefully tonight's the night. All right, it's 10:05. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. 4 autos per box, a lot of action. I ripped a case of this last year, and it was pretty rough. The checklist this year is really good. There are some tough names, but Prizm Draft is generally tough to hit the big name autos. We're empty. Let's see if we can't have a good half case tonight. Bo Nix, Herbert, Tebow, Jackson, Dart, and Sam Hartman. That's a nice little haul there. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Panini points. Panini points will go to the absolute last card of the break. Just so you know, I didn't list a Panini points spot because I didn't think they were even still doing those, but we do have Panini points. Make sure it's 250. The scan code is on the back. Scan code's on the back. That'll go to the last card in the break. Ollie Gordon, Jatavian Sanders, tight end for the Panthers. Luther Burden, Wave, Melton, and Latu. God, Panini, we're still doing Panini points. Gosh. I can't remember the last time I hit anything that had Panini points. That's wild. So whoever has the last card of the break will get that 250 Panini points, just so you know. If there's any more, it'll go to the second last card, and so on and so forth. Please no more Panini points. Please no more. James Cook. Jackson Dart, rated prospect. I don't necessarily like how they threw that on there. Rookie. Ramel Keaton. Sensational. Johnny Manziel. Brilliance. What a great card that is. Bucky Irving. Best running back in the draft. Trevor Etienne. Brock Purdy. J.C. Latham. Panini can do what they want. I don't think I saw Josh Allen on the checklist that I looked at, but there's a chance he's in it. I listed it off the master checklist from the Panini website. There's a chance that maybe he's on there, but I didn't see it. Maybe he's got a duel and I just didn't see the right side of the column. I don't know. Anything's possible. We got a blue auto coming. Steve Atwater, old Broncos. Bo Nix, refractor. Cooper DeJean, that's a cool one. Blue auto, that's a good start. Drew Brees, Jared Verse, Barry Sanders, purple. Jared Goff, blue wave. Frank Gore Jr. and Kool-Aid McKinstry. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Barry Sanders to 75. We like that. Cooper DeJean's nice. Nice Cooper. We got a card that's stand-worthy. Out of 149, that's what? 149 out of 149. eBay 1 of 1. We love that. And a Jared Goff from Cal. God, I feel like it wasn't that long ago he was in college, but it really was a long time ago. Out of 249, blue wave. Oh, yeah, you got to sell it. Got to sell it, the points. Not much you can really get at this point. Justin Tucker's in here. T-Law. DraftKings autographs. Michael Penix Jr. What a box that is. He stinks. Like, he absolutely stinks. But that's a really big card given the scenario that he's now the starter for a bad team. 74 out of 149. Again, get your Falcons bets in. He's going to lead them to a big win tomorrow night. Quinn Ewers, Prizm break. Drake May. Jim McMahon. Great card. Nelson Caesar, Cade Stover, and Westover. Nix and Herbert. See, I think Bo Nix stinks as well. Like, I think they both stink. But I also thought a lot of quarterbacks stunk that everybody was buying a couple years ago. You watch quarterbacks play. That's a great box, by the way. Cooper DeJean and Michael Penix Jr. It's a great box. Huge hit. Huge hit. I'm on record, if you go back on my videos 3 years ago now, saying that Mac Jones was the least talented quarterback I've ever seen play the position, and laughing at people who were buying his cards, like literally laughing on this feed. And I don't like to take victory laps, but I feel like I judge the quarterback position very well. I do think Jaden Daniels has a lot of upside. I don't think he's nearly as good as everybody else thinks he is, but I think he's the only one that has any upside out of this class. Everybody loves Bo Nix. Jonathan Taylor. Bo Nix can't stand in a pocket to save his life. He ran out of about 9 clean pockets today. Rookie signing day. Mojo Kitan Oladapo. Cool looking card. And I feel like you don't learn pocket presence. I feel like you have it or you don't. It's 9 out of 25. So if you're going to be a good quarterback, I feel like you have the pocket presence thing. You know how to climb a pocket. You know what you're doing in there. And then, you may not be able to read coverage right away, but like you always kind of have that thing. There's Raiola. I like Raiola. I think he's going to be good. I think he's so poised in the pocket. He can climb a pocket. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Arch Manning. Theo Johnson. But these guys, what did I say about Lamar back in the day? Same thing I'll say about him now. Can't read a defense. Great regular season quarterback. Never win a Super Bowl. That's what I said about him then. That's what I'll say about him now. His receivers, Lamar Jackson's receivers lead the league in separation too. Okay. He's good. Great football player. Lamar Jackson is a great football player. I will take anybody against them in a meaningful playoff game. Jalen Daniels, silver. George Holani, blue. Quinn Ewers. Drake May. Jerjan Newton, red. Peyton Manning on the board. Jaden Daniels. Austin Jones. Lamar Jackson's he's a really good football player. If he has to go 3 reads in and stand in a clean pocket, never going to get to the 3rd read. It's not his game. He's not a pocket passer. He's not a great quarterback. Who are my QBs? There's only a couple that really matter, right? It's only a couple. We grew up in the greatest era of quarterbacks of all time. We're spoiled. I'm 42 years old, so 42 years old. I've grown up. I've gotten to watch, the end of Joe Montana. I've gotten to end of Joe Montana and then into Steve Young. There's a Cade Stover. Cade Stover, Saturday Star. It looks like a Prizm. Blake Corum. I'll get back on that in a minute. Rockestraw Jr., Cracked Ice. Gould, Blue Wave. Chop Robinson, James Williams. And then into end of Troy Aikman, and then into Elway. I got to watch Elway. I got to watch Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. Just so spoiled. Ben Roethlisberger even is better than 99% of the quarterbacks today. Right now, you got Mahomes, you got Josh Allen, and then after that, the drop-off is so big. I don't care what anybody says. Joe Burrow, he's very good. But take away 2 top 10 receivers, and if you go back and look at his stats when he doesn't have both of those 2 top 10 receivers in, he looks very pedestrian. He's a very good player, but he's just not at that level. Julius Peppers, Xavier Legette, he's good. Panthers stud. Sam Hartman, Devontae Adams. Man, I remember betting his games in college. Chris Jenkins. Just my opinion. Again, J. Michael Sturdivant. Doesn't mean it's right. Allen has never won anything, but he has done enough to beat the Chiefs if his coach wasn't the worst coach in professional sports. He's done enough to beat the Chiefs. He did it twice in that game. His coach should have been relieved of his duties right after that game. But I think those are the 2 guys who impact the game more than anybody else. Just my opinion. Again, doesn't mean it's right. That's why it's great that he does. I know that. Yeah, his coach not squib kicking it. Everything his coach did in that game cost him that game. It's embarrassing. But again, Joe Burrow would be like 2B. And then after that, there's a bunch of guys that all fall into the next category of guys that are really good but aren't great. Really good quarterbacks that aren't great, like Herbert, Baker Mayfield, a bunch of guys. And then there's a bunch of quarterbacks that if they're on your roster, ever winning. Kyler Murray. And Matt Stafford's in the next category. Herbert, Baker Mayfield, Matt Stafford. Those are 3 guys that are in the next, for me. Anthony Richardson. Here's an Isaiah Davis blue auto. J. Michael Sturdivant. Randy Moss. Austin Jones. Blake Corum. Can't wait to see him get some extended run. Cam Ward. Allen is 5-5 in the playoffs. Yeah, I'm not really worried about his specific playoff record. Josh Allen right now, his receivers are worst in the league, by the way, in separation. So, just to throw it to you statistically, Josh Allen is he's dealing with a group of receivers that are the worst in the league in separation. He has better stats than Lamar, and Lamar has the best receivers and tight ends in the league in terms of separation. So it's really not even an argument, honestly. If you're watching the same game and you have Lamar as being a better quarterback than Josh Allen, that's perfectly fine. But you and I just are we view football very differently. Archie Manning, Frank Gore Jr., Michael Wiley, Frank Gore Jr. again, DJ Lagway, Austin Jones again, Purple Cracked Ice, Johnny Manziel, Joe Milton III, Wiggins. Like Josh Allen's receivers, his best receiver, and don't give me Amari Cooper because he barely plays. His best receiver is Khalil Shakir. Come on, Khalil Shakir. Are you a Ravens fan, MH? You've been around here for a while. I don't know if I ever knew you were a Ravens fan. It's fine if you are. I might be a little biased. I hate the Ravens with all of my might. I hate them. Hate everything about the organization, hate their uniforms, hate their kicker, the coaches, everything. But I'm a lifelong Browns fan that, Eric Dickerson. How about a Jalen Ford red, Peyton Manning trophy hunting, Jaden Daniels, Dak Prescott. There's another bad quarterback. Way overpaid. Kurt Warner, Bucky Irving, Braylon Allen. God, Dak Prescott is terrible. Oh, my God. Imagine being in that contract. Like, Deshaun Watson's contract's the worst in NFL history. Dak Prescott's second. Second worst contract in NFL history. Kurt Warner's a nice card. Yeah, I'm from Cleveland. Doesn't matter. I can still view objectively. I respect the hell out of the Steelers. I have zero respect for the Ravens. None. Oh, I have zero respect for the Ravens. None. None. CJ Stroud, Tony Pollard. Kool-Aid McKinstry is a silver, and a Jalen McMillan. All right. He's a stud. Silver auto. Very nice. Drake May. Leggett. Jerwan Newton, purple. Nico Collins. Man, is he good. I was not a Nico Collins guy coming out of the draft, but my God, is he good. My God, has he turned into a stud. Jerwan Newton out of 7.5. Love this McMillan. McMillan's going to be a star. It's got to be a little tougher at the point of the catch, but starting to figure it out. Great offense, great offensive coordinator, very good quarterback. Future is bright. Future is bright. A lot of people betting the Ravens to win the Super Bowl. A lot of people. If anybody wants even money, come see me when there's 6 or 8 teams left. We can talk. You want money or you want odds? I don't think the Ravens have any chance to ever win a Super Bowl because it's different. Like if you go back a couple years ago, if you're bored, MH, go back and watch when Brian Flores was the Dolphins coach. It was a Monday Night Football game, and he ran cover 0 the entire game against Lamar. Cover 0, including in the fourth quarter when they went up 2 scores, and he just kept running it. It was the best film I've ever seen on how to attack a quarterback that can't read a defense. Go back and rewatch if you have the access to the game film. Patrick Mahomes, Kenny Logan Jr. auto. It was the single best coaching job I've ever seen. I wish Brian Flores was. I would hire him as my coach right now, just on that single game. Dak Prescott again, Joe Alt, Chris Jenkins, and Dylan Gabriel. Oh, it was unbelievable. Lamar looked like he'd never played the position before in his life. And like I've said, I think Lamar Jackson is a top 10 football player in the NFL. I just don't think he's a great quarterback. I think he's one of the best players I've ever seen. He's just not a good quarterback. Not a great quarterback. For me, Kenny Loggins, Highway to the Danger Zone, or Meet Me Halfway. That's a really underrated song. Kenny Loggins. All right, Sam Laporta. Keep forgetting he went to Iowa. Sam Laporta. Drake London. Marvin Harrison Jr. refractor. God, is that off center? Look at that. Whew. It's at 90-10. Brevin Span Ford auto. That's not going to get anyone excited. Neighbors. Hartman. Lagway. That's a big card right there. DJ Lagway. Yeah. No, like I said, I'm not telling you you're wrong or I'm right. It's just what I think. And unfortunately, you got to listen to me yap. So, no, it's all. I love talking quarterbacks. I love talking football. I never get angry with anybody. There was a couple years ago where someone was yelling at me that the Lions were amazing, and I told him in the live that the Ravens were going to beat him by 20, and the guy was like, "You're crazy. You've never watched football before." And then the Ravens beat him by, I think, 35. That was last year. I think, Jay, you might have been in that break. But, I tell people all the time. I give them my opinion. Like tomorrow night, I think the Falcons, even though they are absolutely terrible, I think they're the bet of the century. We got some gold. True gold. There we go. Gold. But people like to get mad and get angry. I just like to talk. Mayan Williams. Auto is Kool-Aid McKinstry. It's a pretty crappy auto. Kool-Aid, come on. Be better. Marvin Harrison. Bo Nix, come on. Give us a good gold. Let's go to the back first. Whittington. Estime. We'll go. The blue is Nelson Caesar. Come on. Be a good gold. Something cool. Come on. Quarterback. We like gold quarterbacks. Who is that current? Stafford. Okay. He's playing in prime time right now. Matty Stafford. 8 out of 10. Matt Stafford. Oh, I don't think the Bengals have any chance. They're another overrated team. They have the worst defense in the NFL. Bengals have 0 chance to win the Super Bowl. If anybody wants Bengals Super Bowl odds, just let me know. Shoot me a DM. Give you any odds you want. God, they stink. What an embarrassment to go that. What an embarrassment to have Denver on your home field in a must-win game, and they gave you everything you could have. There's not one guy on the Bengals, Neil Anderson. If I was building a team, boom, Bucky Irving, best running back in the draft, not even close. God, is he good? He's a top 5 running back in the league right now. Maybe top 3. That's how good this kid is. 57 out of 149. Huge card. Congrats, Bucky Irving spot. He is awesome. Jaden Daniels. Emmitt Smith. Josh Proctor. Trey Benson and Malik Neighbors. All right, through 4 boxes, we've seen a bunch of good autos. I'm really impressed. Last year was rough. Last year, the autos were awful in this. I'm so excited that they're good here. All right, let's see what we got. We got 4 to go. 4 to go. Pretty good 4 boxes there. Buccaneers guys are rolling. You got McMillan, Bucky Irving, Michael Penix Jr., Cooper DeJean. That's 4 of the top 40 names in this product in 4 boxes. I like to see that. I hope it stays like this. I hope the cases are really good. I always loved ripping Prizm draft football. Herbert's year and Burrow's year was my favorite. We put out like a hobby H2 format. It was loaded and nobody knew it. I ripped multiple cases of that. And I loved every second of opening those. That was like the first product that really got me excited about cards. Corey, hopefully you just hit something there. All right, we got a gold Stafford. All right, let's see something here. I don't know what that is. Drake London Silver. Anthony Gould? Huh. Did not expect that to be an auto. Lad McConkey. Boy, is he good, huh? Chop Robinson. Blue Ice. Nick Chubb. Georgia team color match. MH, that was a natural letdown spot for the Bills. After all those big games in a row to play the lowly Patriots. Got out of there with the win. That's all that matters in that spot. 200. That's all that matters. You're going to have letdown spots. It's really hard in the NFL to get up 17 straight weeks, especially when you got to play a team as terrible as the Patriots. No, they didn't. They won the game. It's the NFL. Anyone can win any given week. You just got to win those games. You just don't want to lose those letdown games. Quinshawn Judkins. Signing day. This could be fun. Trey Benson's nice. Blue cracked ice. It's a beautiful card. Ed Reed. J.J. McCarthy. Dylan Raiola, rated prospect. Blue wave. Nice one there. Vince Young. Who's the greatest college quarterback? I like to ask this. Oh, Lions. I'm sorry. I forgot about the Lions. Yeah, last weekend they played didn't they play the Patriots last week? Yeah, they played the Lions. They had a couple big games. They had the Rams the week before that. They had playoff games. Yeah, they've had multiple playoff teams in a row. Yeah, they played the Rams the week before that in the, 45-42 thriller. I'm saying there's emotional highs and lows in the NFL, man. Trey Benson. That was a natural letdown spot. Come in and play a team that nobody cares about, nobody wants to watch. The Patriots might be the worst team in the NFL with 0 chance of improvement. Rams were 6-6. Yeah, it was a great football game, and it was an emotional football game. It was everything you got for 48 minutes football game. Davis Brin, Bonix, Neil Anderson. I don't know what this is. Prizm break. Boom, Malik Neighbors. What is that? Is that gold? It's awesome, whatever it is. 9 out of 10, Malik Neighbors. Wow, beautiful card. It's a playoff team. There's letdown spots. If you bet sports, MH, you know what a letdown spot is. I bet the Patriots. I had a lot of money on the Patriots last weekend. Put it that way. It was a letdown spot. It's the same thing that happens in college football. When you have a look-ahead game, or you've played a bunch of big games, divisional games, then you get a non-conference opponent, like on the road, and you're like, and they're like 34-point favorites. You always bet the other team in that spot. Because it's hard to get up and play those guys. Hard to get up and play those spots. The most important thing you can do as the team that's favored is just not lose those natural letdown spots. That Neighbors is awesome. Smith Wade. How about a Chris Braswell? I don't know Chris Braswell. Leggett. Adunes. Nice. Jalen Milroe. I think he actually may be the best quarterback in this class. Josh Jacobs. Penix Jr. Jalen Milroe. He may be the best quarterback. We'll see. 106 out of 149. A lot of people gave Milroe a lot of heat for not making a tackle on a pick six when they were down a couple touchdowns in a game. You know, the grand scheme of things, it might have been a good business decision if I'm being honest. And usually I'll get after a guy for not doing that too, but Alabama wasn't going anywhere. No, he can't. No, he can't. But he does have good feet in the pocket. I don't care if you can read a defense coming out of college. I just need you to be able to stand in a clean pocket and not bail right or left. And when I watch guys just bail out of clean pocket, I watched Bo Nix bail out of like 4 clean pockets today against one of the worst defenses in the history of sports. And I was like, yeah, Bo Nix stinks. And he's not going to learn that. He's not going to learn that because that's like a ticking clock in your head. Like you don't figure out, I'm comfortable here. And his O-line's good too. More Panini points. All right, great. Jim Kelly, Matty Stafford, 250. So the last 2 cards in the break are each going to get Panini points. Michael Pratt, Cole Bishop, Blue Wave, Brilliance, Hines Ward. That's a cool card. Jaheim Bell, Adonai Mitchell, and Jalen McMillan. He does throw well on the run. If you run the offense the way they have, and he's had a good year, I just think everybody's overhyping him. I think everyone thinks he's good, and he's just... Sean Payton is a very good coach, a secretly very good coach. And he has taken a very limited set of weapons. Like Cortland Sutton is a middle-of-the-road wide receiver 2, and he's made him look like a wide receiver 1. He's not good. He's not fast. He doesn't do much well. He catches everything, but, he's got a really good coach. Purple Ice Auto coming. Vince Young, B. Thomas Jr. What we got here? Ooh, I thought that was someone else. Austin Reed. Damn. I thought that was someone else. Austin Reed, Purple Ice Auto. Damn. From Western Kentucky at a 99. That actually got me excited. Raiola. That's who I thought it was Raiola. Quinn Ewers at a 99. Bernie Kosar, my childhood hero. I actually have a photo. I thought it was Raiola, honestly. I thought it was him. It's dumb. I don't even know what sets Raiola, if he even autoed in this, but I thought that's who it was. Saw the helmet, and I was like, all right, that looks like their alternate. I do have a photo of me with Bernie Kosar as a child. My dad took me to the Bernie Kosar Golf Classic, which is about 5 minutes from where I grew up. And he was holding me and signing a hat for me. I still have the hat. Darius Robinson, Silver Auto, J.J. McCarthy, Brilliance, Trey Benson, Jack Westover, Cracked Ice, Tim Tebow, Blue Wave, Riley Leonard, Jonah Ellis. I thought it was Raiola. I don't even know if he has autos, but I just was looking at it and I was like, oh man, it's going to be a big one. Tebow. Who's the greatest quarterback you ever saw play in college? A lot of people would say Tebow. A lot of people would say Vince Young. Who's the best college quarterback of all time? I love to ask this question just to get chat going. Not NFL, nothing about their future, just who is the best quarterback you ever saw in college and why. Give me 3 or 4 words on why. Joe Namath, Peyton Manning, Micah Parsons, Dylan Gabriel's a big hit. Dylan Gabriel. Man, this stuff is loaded. Julian Sion. Nice card. James Cook, red. Isaiah Bond is a stud. Milrow, Cole Bishop. CMS says Tebow. Rich says Vince Young. I mean, yeah, those are the two. For me, it was Manziel, only because the teams he beat, the teams Manziel beat, those Alabama teams that he beat basically with just him and Mike Evans were Breeze. All right, Ryan says Breeze. I'll go Manziel. I'll fight you forever on it. Only because he didn't know. I mean, now looking back, we know he didn't even know the plays, and he was just that much better than everybody else. But my God, it was him and Mike Evans, and they were beating the Alabama teams that had 20 NFL first and second rounders on him. Like, he beat those teams by himself. It was insane for me. Vince Young is a close second, Tebow third for me. But that's just the way I rank him. But Manziel was head and shoulders above the rest in just college for me. Tommy Frazier was awesome, Rich. Tommy Frazier was awesome. God, I was like 13, 14 watching Tommy Frazier. God, he was good. He was good. Empty. All right, we got one box left after this one. Thanks so much for hanging out. You guys have been a fun chat. We do have a full case tomorrow night. If you guys want to come back and hang out, auctions are all live. We're usually here 4 or 5 nights a week. What is that? Black gold? I don't know what the hell that is. A black finite. I haven't opened any of this or watched any of it. This could be fun. I think that's going to be a gold auto. I think that's what that's going to be. Rackstraw Jr. Black gold. Oh, baby. Come on. Huskies. Oh, rookie. Come on. It's got to be. Signing day auto. It's got to be Penix. Oh, my gosh. That's a huge card. Holy jeez. Oh, man. Penix spot. Congrats. That is a monster. Wow. 5 out of 5. Penix signing day. Black gold. Let's go. 8 hobby box break, guys. 8 hobby boxes. What an 8 box break this has been. Whew. That's a massive card. Congrats. And you already got an auto. Already got an auto. 2 Penix autos. That's insane. Bucky. Jordan Love. Jerry Jeudy. Jackson Dart and Bo Nix. Wow, that is a huge card. That black gold is so smooth on the signing day. Gosh. What a card. Congrats. Oh, yeah. Tommy Frazier was the glory days. He was around when, like, Kirk Herbstreit was playing for the Buckeyes. All right. Well, I got to imagine the rest of the autos in this box are going to stink based on Panini standards. You hit a monster. Ah, no, they're not. That's a good card. Estime. He's good, too. Okay. Donnie Mitchell. Man, this product is loaded. CMC. Joe Namath, Broadway Joe, purple. JJ, Rocket Straw. Man, this product is great. Can't believe this is still sitting on the Panini website. I guess it's because last year was so bad. So bad. I opened a case and a half of this and maybe hit one decent auto. This is 8 boxes. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 really good autos and a Neighbor's Gold on top of a bunch of other really decent autos. It's wild. No legends. Tommy Frazier went a whole season. Did he really? I don't remember that, Hoban Miller, but I believe you. Orange Pulse auto. Come on. There's Jim Harbaugh. JJ Silver's nice. Who we got here? George Holani. T-Law. Donnie Mitchell. Eric All is nice. Randy Moss from Marshall. I don't know George Holani yet. I'm sure I will. George Holani. Is he Boise State? Looks like a Boise State uni. It's 9 out of 49. Randy Moss. Be an interesting auto. A couple of stickers laying around. Got to get rid of them. Dalton Kincaid. More Panini points. The last 3 cards of the break are getting Panini points. Drew Brees. That's so annoying that they do that. But I guess the auto you would have got would have been probably worse. Dallas Turner and Luke Lachey. Not Nick Lachey. There's Julian Sion. All right, last box coming, man. Some crazy cards out of this little 8-boxer. Guess I grabbed the right 8. No case hits yet. No case hits yet. Maybe we'll catch one. There was a Herbert base earlier. Luke Lachey. All right, good luck on the final box. The last 3 cards of the last pack will all be also getting 250 Panini points. Let's get Mr. Penix in the middle there. Good luck on the final box. Oh, there's Legends patch autographs. Wow. Tie-dye gold and black finite. Legends patch autographs? Those have got to be insane. Legends patches. I want to see one of those. Let's see one of those. Empty. Final box. Thanks so much for joining. Good luck. Yes, sir. I will announce the final 3. who are all getting 250 Panini points. Last 3 cards, unless we get any more, which I hope we don't. Red auto coming. Julius Peppers. God, he was good. Aiden Hutchinson. Who is that? Kamari Lassiter. He's a stud. Bo Nix. Tyreek Hill. Bo Nix. Trophy hunting. Extra numbered card here. Amarius Mims. All right. Holani and Newbin. Reek out of 199. Bo Nix. Bo Nix out of 99. Amarius Mims. Ruby Wave. And Kamari Lassiter is your auto. 10 out of 99. 3 packs left. I'm really enjoying this product. I thought I might. I knew they couldn't possibly do what they did to it last year, but I wasn't sure it'd be this good. I don't know what that's going to be. Maybe that's a legend. Hopefully it's a legend. Keon Coleman. Rookie Horned Frog signing day. Who's from TCU? Imani Bailey. I don't know Imani Bailey that well. Joe Milton. Vince Young. Caleb Downs, rated prospect red. Terrell Davis. DJ. And Kalen King. Signing day threw me off. I thought that was going to be something I hadn't seen yet. Downs. Again, we'll do a quick recap at the end of this box. We'll get these shipped out to you on Monday. If you guys love this stuff and you want to come hang out with me tomorrow night, I'll be here ripping a full case. The auctions are live now. Go get your favorite players, prospects, or Hall of Famers. This pack feels thick. Wow, maybe give us one of those vet patches. This feels super thick. Oh, yeah, we got a thick one. We got a thick one. Oh, it'll be awesome. Michael Vick. Mark Burnell is in here. Jalen Polk. Tie-dye. Oh, my God, that's so awesome. Vince Young. That card is awesome. My God. Tie-dye Legends patch. That card's amazing. Wow, this product is nasty. So good. So good. Braylon Allen. Roma Dunes. Carson Beck. Blue Wave. Joe Namath. Dallas Turner. And Oladapo. Let me grab a thick sleeve and 130-point loader for that. Oh, yeah, we did, Rich. We did. So cool. Wow. So good. Such a sick card. My gosh. This stuff is loaded. I can't believe how well they did by this product. Last year, it was one of the worst products I've ever ripped. It was a struggle to get through the break. Oh my gosh. They've done so much justice by this product. Can't wait to rip another case tomorrow night. If you guys would have listened to me last night, I ripped Cosmic Chrome Basketball. I must have sounded like the most negative person of all time, but the product was so bad. Like I can't even try to hype a product. When I know it's bad, I know it's bad for people in the breaks. Like I hate it. This, you can tell by my voice, I'm excited about it. Man, I can't believe this wall I'm looking at for 8 boxes. I can't imagine what a full case looks like. If you guys have watched a bunch of case breaks of this, is this what they're like? Are they all loaded? Wes Welker. Oh, Rich, it's the worst product I've ever seen. Jalen Hurts. Last auto. Carson Steele. Chiefs. All right, that's not bad. Penix Jr., Joe Milton, Purple, Roe Torrance, Justin Tucker, Trevor Etienne, and Edgerrin Cooper. If it didn't hit, yeah, Cosmic Chrome, Rich, is the worst product I've ever opened. For $300 a box. Oh my god. I feel like this 8-boxer was absolutely loaded. And the last 3 cards, I didn't yell out loud. Who were they? Trevor Etienne was one of them. Points players. I got so excited about talking about it. It was Trevor Etienne. Let's go back. We'll be able to rewind and look at it. It was Trevor Etienne, Edgerrin Cooper, and whoever the last auto was, or the last one was Tucker. So these were the 3. If you had the Justin Tucker spot, Trevor Etienne or Edgerrin Cooper, you're also going to get 250 Panini points. Sorry about that. I got kind of sidetracked with how excited I was about the case. Again, thanks so much everybody for joining. Let me give you a quick recap. I love opening good products. This is a good product. So excited about this. Lachey, Dallas Turner, Randy Moss, Eric All, Joe Namath, Cracked Ice, CMC, Judy, Jordan Love, Nico Collins, Jerwan Newton, Kurt Warner, Dak Prescott is 249, Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football, Austin Jones, Blake Corum, Austin Jones again, Chris Jenkins, Devontae Adams, Gould, Rackestraw Jr., Peyton Manning, the Sheriff, Jerwan Newton again, Jeremiah Trotter Jr., Keyshawn, Jim McMahon, Nelson Caesar, Jared Goff, Barry Sanders, Trevor Etienne, Luther Burden, Jatavian Sanders, 2020 Collegiate Chronicles. I don't know if I did. CMS, love to have you back tomorrow, man. Hope all is well. Justin Tucker, Roe Torrance, Joe Namath, Carson Beck, Terrell Davis, Caleb Downs, Marius Mims, Bo Nix, Trophy Hunting, Tyreek Hill, Isaiah Bond, James Cook, Tim Tebow, Westover, Bernie Kosar, Quinn Ewers, Jaheim Bell, Hines Ward, Cole Bishop, Jalen Milrow, Josh Jacobs, Penix Jr., Vince Young, Raiola, Chubb, Chop Robinson, Proctor, Emmett Smith, Nelson Caesar, Adrian Peterson, DJ Lagway, nice, Joe Alt, and Dak Prescott. Autos that are not on stands. Really? That's interesting. Carson Steele, silver. Imani Bailey, red. Kamari Lassiter, red. Holani, orange. Pulsar. Audric Estime, red. Darius Robinson, silver. Austin Reed, purple ice. Braswell, silver. Davis Brin, base. Trey Benson, blue ice. Anthony Gould, silver. Kool-Aid, blue. Brevin Spanford, silver. Kenny Logan Jr., base. Jalen Ford, red. Michael Wiley, blue ice. Isaiah Davis, blue. Leggett, base. Cade Stover, Prizm. Holani again, blue. And Ramel Keaton, silver. And then up on the board, man, what a wall this is. You got Cooper DeJean. No arch. Signing day auto, Kitan Oladapo Mojo. Michael Penix Jr., you got an auto, but this isn't going to be the one you're going to jump up and down about. This one is out of 149. How about a Jalen McMillan silver? Very nice. How about a Dylan Gabriel silver? Very nice. Bucky Irving blue auto, 49. Matty Stafford true gold, out of 10, 8 of 10. Malik Neighbors, out of 10. Prizm break, insane card. Looks so good with the purple and the gold. That card is absolutely awesome. Wow. Vince Young, Legends tie-dye patch auto. Not from any specific game or event, but it still looks insane. And the hit of the break, a black gold Michael Penix Jr. signing day auto. 5 out of 5. Insane 8 boxes. Again, if you guys love this stuff, we'll be back tomorrow night. Full 16-box sealed case. Hopefully it's even crazier than tonight's. Everybody have a great rest of your Saturday. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.